These boxes were taped shut, and nothing, as far as we know, had been touched inside.
In 30 years.
It's been 30 years since 53-year-old Imogene Thompson was shot in her car and left for dead, robbed of her purse containing thousands of dollars in cash.
You are looking at a murder charge, Mike.
Police officer Michael Chappell was accused of gaining her trust and killing her for the money.
I did not kill no one.
In 1995, he was tried and convicted of her murder,
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty as charged.
though he's maintained his innocence.
Tell the truth. That is the truth, Lieutenant.
Now, for the first time since, a judge has ordered old boxes of evidence be unsealed in the case.
Gives us a vehicle to get back into court.
Chappell's attorney Billy Rennie and advocate Henry Ball say the old records have led them to new evidence they say is grounds for a habeas corpus hearing to prove Chappell's innocence.
We've got somebody who saw Imogene Thompson be murdered by somebody who wasn't Mike Chappell. That in and of itself is revelatory. If we can establish the credibility, I think that the habeas court will have no choice but to exonerate Mike.
That witness is Jermaine Rogers, who in the habeas claims he witnessed a different police officer kill the victim. An officer he had, quote, nefarious dealings with. We're not naming that officer because at this point those claims have not been substantiated. Rogers states he told investigators all of this a year after the murder in 1994.
He claims that he did talk to the Gwinnett County Police Department. Of course, we can't prove that.
There was seemingly no record of that interview with Rogers, raising red flags for Chappell's defense team.
I suspect that someone at some point knew that our witness had information that would have exonerated Mike, and either through neglect or nefarious intentions didn't follow up or didn't disclose it.
But shortly after this interview, I went through the old evidence tapes and found that 1994 interview with Rogers.
Jermaine Rogers, is that correct?
In it, he doesn't say anything about witnessing the murder like he claims he did in the habeas. Instead, he points the finger at Chappell alone for being involved in nefarious dealings.
Any other police officer did this? Drugs or anything?
No, sir. Only person I ever deal with was Chappell.
We notified Chappell's defense team about the tape we uncovered. In a statement, Rennie said the interview video does nothing to change our position in this case. We remain confident that Mr. Chappell will be vindicated once a judge has heard our case in full.
I can't admit to something I didn't do.